Oh, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I'm WX Fan 21, riding solo today on composite tracking. This is ReLiC versus FudgeFiddle, a upper bracket round one matchup here in the medium bracket. Soha is going to be the mentor for ReLiC. Fudge is riding without. Maybe hold. No, Sakri stepping in last minute. Gonna mentor Fudge. And we start off with our free E-Tank. Well, there's Orb. So just super quickly. The item draft picks and vetoes are as follows. We have Charge and Spring Ball were vetoed, and High Jump and Speed Booster were selected as the picks. Here we go. Fudge making his way on up with the SpongeBob sprite. That's a smooth sprite. ReLic's gonna take a quick safety save here. Okay. Climb tower here and wrecked ship. Power bombs. This might be a play to go back through Retro Bryn through the power bomb doors. But no. We're gonna get some immediate divergence here, it looks like. Nice Shine Spark up Climb Tower. FudgeFiddle's gonna stay inside of the wrecked ship. And ReLiC, again, has that pivot save. It's gonna go ahead here with the supers and power bombs. They're gonna make their way on through Brinstar towards the map station. Nice water jump from Fudge. And immediately into Meridia goes ReLiC. Welcome in, Lux. Welcome in, Lux. Appreciate you. Hello, hello. So it looks like Fudge is waterlogged. Gonna have to go back. He has pushed Fudge out to an early lead. Again, high jump and speed do put some fun things into logic here. ReLiC is gonna make their way on out of Meridia back into Bryn. It looks like Fudge still wants to explore and finds bowling. This could be an important item. It's just missiles. But Speed Booster unlocks the second bowling item. Reserve tank. Nothing crazy. Both racers still very neck and neck. If I missed something, folks, let me know. It looks like we do have our map for Bryn, which I did not get a chance to see. Quick save here by ReLiC. Here we go, we got a major here. What's it gonna be? Okay, Ice Beam's a nice find. Mother Brain is here. Really nothing else, so you can go Torian, Criteria, Meridia. We know Wrecked Ship as well. This is an interesting map. Let's see what map we're gonna see here on the right-hand side for FudgeFiddle. Nothing. Absolutely pointless Wrecked Ship. No majors, not even a half a haha. Yeah, I said half a haha, deal with it. A reverse Shine Spark down the speed blocks. I like it. Showing off a little bit here, Fudgy. And there's the Ice Beam for Fudge. Some more route divergence here, folks. Criteria for ReLiC, Torian for Fudge. Which one of these are going to pay off? Fudge reverts. ReLiC continues. Now, ReLiC back into Brinstar. Both racers now all set here, folks. They are synced on up. Fudge making his way on over to Criteria. Both racers pretty neck and neck right now. This is a little risky getting here in a single chamber. And runs into more heat, does Fudge. He's going to be reverted back to Brinstar. Not the nicest seed to get things started. Again, Fudge already has that wrecked ship information. Where does it go from here? Pretty interesting seed as we get things started. Again, the vetoes were charge and spring ball. The picks were high jump and speed booster. Question is, where do you go? Looks like Fudge is going to take his chances back here in Torian yet again. And now ReLiC thinks Wreck Ship could be the play. We know it's not. So Fudge now is aiming to take control of this race. This is a best of 3, folks. This is game number 1. Fudge, the higher seed, elected to pick first and picked item draft. And Fudge tanking for the map. He will not be able to get back across. We're going to see what's here in Torian. Absolutely nothing! This is brutal. Wreck Ship has nothing. Torian has nothing. So which means we need to either go to Criteria, which we saw Fudge try doing a couple times, ran into some issues running into single chamber, and, well, ReLiC did the same thing. And we still have Meridia that's open, which we saw ReLiC already peek at. ReLiC chose to not go down for the map. And there it is. So super missiles turns out was the Edikun item. So Fudge should be going the right way here. Thinking about it, once it dropped down Edikun shaft. Nice moonfall. $15 supers, 5 power bombs. No one's picked up some missiles and at least kept them. This could be the Fantoon map station. In which case, there are plenty of missiles available to both racers, and no one picked any up. Oh, that's a troll map. I'd go up the elevator and go to the left. That looks trolly. Same thing here for ReLiC. Missiles, and gonna have the reserve tank, but again, we saw Fudge not keep them. Reverted right out of the wreck ship once he got the map info. This looks like just a regular map station. No more right side doors to go through. Huh? Yeah, well. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majors. 8 majors. Meridia full of majors. Ridley's here. The ship is here. And the Norfair connector's here. Well, okay then. I think Meridia was the place to go. Three majors here. We got Varia. Spring. Curious what the last one is. Fudge is just like, I'm taking a save real quick. Whee! Look at all the majors. Twitch chat, look at the majors. It's literally wrap around here, so I would just go. I was gonna say, I don't know why you're going backwards. Get your missiles, go wrap, get your majors. This is pre-high jump room. There's your bombs. Incoming charge. Oh, X-ray. ReLiC finally making his way on through. There's gravity. Well, I think Fudge has a lot of majors. And we're not even done with the majors here inside of Meridia. But there's still no good way right now for Fudge to defeat Ridley. Best case scenario is Mission Impossible and Botchpoon Hallway are charge plasma. But that's best case scenario. Because then with charge plasma, you could go ahead and beat Ridley. I'd still like to see Fudge get 1 to 2 more tanks. It all depends on his comfortability level. Comfortability! Do. Oh, like I said, now he's halfway there. Charge plasma's what he needed to find. He's got charge. SpeedGaming, welcome in. This is ReLiC versus FudgeFiddle in the Super Metroid Map Rando Metroid tournament. Game 1 of 3. Going back to back to back tonight. Medium normal bracket. Upper bracket. So it's not a beam. It was space jump. So charge ice is what Fudge has to work with. Unless he wants to go out of the way for that other major. And he does not. He's in the North Fair and is leaving. Majority of the majors picked up now for ReLiC. Hi, Phantoon. This was much closer to the map station in this entrance, and I had a funny feeling this was the Phantoon map. Bantoon defeated for the Fudge. Charge and space jump picked up for ReLiC. Let's see what's hanging out in Norfair. Kraid, missiles, Dragon, and another major. But a lot of E-tanks as well, and a lot of missiles. Not as many X's. Remember, Mother Brain's all the way back in Bringstar where the racer started. ReLiC's did the long way around. He might run into these bosses before he gets to the map. Little high five from the racers. ReLiC getting the information that Fantoon's here in Norfair. Look at SpongeBob go. Flying through the air and the water like a giant wheel. It's a great sprite. Here we go, it's the Kraid fight now. For Fudge. E-tank, Kraid defeated. $10, $20, and 10 for ReLiC on his ammo count. 15, 15, 10 for Fudge. Through Noob Bridge for Fudge. Fantoon fight upcoming for ReLiC. Screw attack isn't terrible, but at this point you kind of want to beam. Power bombs is not what you want. Again, you have to think in the back of your minds, what do I need to defeat Ridley? Charge Ice is only 90 damage, and it is not nice in the least. So I would have rather preferred any of the other beams over Screw Attack, even though Screw Attack is great. So this Dragon fight is well going to be a little bit longer here. No grapple beam. Could easily go with the speed booster Shine Spark. Strategies. A lot of swoops here from Dragon. Solid Dragon fight so far from Fudge, and Fantoon defeated ReLiC. There's the map info for ReLiC. Dragon's up defeated, but not there yet. Fudge is not getting any luck with no super drops here. There we go. Dragon defeated. Again, the problem is loads of missiles. There's really only one more minor X. And we know that's a super pack, but again, that's 20 supers. How comfortable is Fudge with a charge ice only 20 super fight? If he even gets it. It's not in logic to my knowledge. But it's still terrible. Goop's at 2% super rate. I thought it dropped more than 2%. Did Fudge just get randomly hit off a new bridge by absolutely nothing and by an invisible wall? That was weird. Thanks, cup holders. I didn't think the drop rate for supers was that bad. ReLiC's on his way now to go to Kraid. Fudge is out of Norfair. He's leaving. Couple this said was looking into how hard a 1 super pack fight would be. Well, at a 2% drop rate, you'd be there a while. Unless you got super lucky. I could see that being in, like, Insane Plus logic. A 5 missile, 5 super Dragon. And a little Kraid DLC here today. I think what we're going to see is Fudge head down for that major. Because there's still not enough ammunition here again. And not that you can't do it. It's do you want to do it? Do you want to do a charge ice only Ridley fight? Because that's really what you have to work with right now. And Fudge wants no part of it. He's headed back to Bryn. And into criteria goes Fudge. And ReLiC is headed on up to Dragon. And going to get that screw attack over at Mama Turtle. Torian Hopper Rune. It's up here. Swiss Bun? Yep, makes sense. Dragon fight for ReLiC. Beautiful fly-through gauntlet by Fudge. Map station is still nowhere close. Oh, there it is. That was the north. West Ocean map station. Okay, and it's not Fantoon. How about that? No. Oh, hey, Wasteland Major. They are the other miners. Bryn Reserve. Oh, another major here at Ocean. There's Grapple. Doesn't really do anything for Fudge now. And into the Three Musketeers Major. There's Wave. The other major at Wasteland, either Spazer or Plasma. Either one will do. Either one will work. Alright. And it's Spazer. So it's gonna be PRKD beam. Raygon defeated for ReLiC. Fudge taking a quick refill once he supers back. The seed overall wasn't too bad. The biggest obstacle was figuring out which of these zones of the 4 that you had open to you was the way to go. did turn out that Meridia was the zone to go to. And Norfair had the rest of the bosses. Cup holder says if ReLiC has become really good at the Ridley fight, he could pass Fudge. Yes and no. Fudge has the better beam combo, and Charge Ice doesn't really do anything. Even if you launch Ice Shields at Ridley, it's so weak. He does have the extra 5 super advantage, but I think at this point, Fudge is just full going to Ridley right now. Just trying to figure out the right path to get there. We're going to see ReLiC farm here as well. But you never know. It's not over until Samus is on the ship, folks. Double hit PBs, I agree with you. Again, it's all going to depend how comfortable ReLiC is with a Charge Ice only Ridley fight. Even if you do doubles with power bombs. And there is some extra supers for Fudge right before the Ridley fight. ReLiC is thinking about it. He's seriously considering it. And he's going for it! He's going for the Ridley fight. Fudge doing a nice job trying to avoid damage from Ridley. Yo, good, he can finish this fight. Gets grabbed, goes up, not the end of the fight. ReLiC up got an extra E-tank on the way. There it is. Ridley defeated for Fudge. "25 supers. ReLiC is really catching up right now. Let's see how ReLiC's Ridley fight goes. He's saving the other 15 supers there for when Ridley starts turning red. Indicating he's down to half HP. All right, folks, it's time to get those guesses in for the escape timer guessing game. How long do you think the escape timer is going to be? It's Brinstar all the way to Meridia. I'm going 2 minutes, 10 seconds. What time do you all think? What time do you all think the escape timer is going to be in the sea? Oh no, ReLiC! Oh no, that's unfortunate. I think Ridley was down or close to being down too. That's unfortunate. Looking for the speed Zeb skip here for Fudge. Nicely done. Maybe cup holders. Just maybe. Well, this says maybe he'll remember the power bombs. Maybe. Maybe not comfortable with the power bomb tricks. Final chances for the escape timer guessing game. I agree with you, cup holders. Here we go. Minute 40. Minute 40 is the time. Nobody wins a metaphorical cookie for this guessing game. There's the power bombs for ReLiC. Just missed the double there. Hello, Sunwood. Seconds left, plenty of time. That'll do it, folks. FudgeFiddle has gotten to landing site. FudgeFiddle will win game number 1 of this best of 3 series. GG's. And another unfortunate Ridley death there for ReLiC. This does allow Fudge to take game 1. We'll be back with game number 2 right after this. Hi, everybody, welcome on back. So sorry for the delay. I had to step away for a few minutes. I told the racers they were free to start without me. Respect to them, they wanted to wait. So we're here, we're ready. Fudge up 1-0. Did I find my ice cream? No. I had to get coffee because I was falling asleep. Been a long day. Alright. That should be better cropping. There's the orbs. This is Metroids, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice gravity suit! And there it is. Fudge, nice mid-air morph. He grabs his gravity. ReLiC on to get his. Nicely done from both racers. Pancakes found. Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes. Bantoon's here in Norfair. Both racers synced up, doing really well. Can ReLiC overcome? Game number 1 is going to be the question. Alright, well, Botspoon Hallway here could have something. Got missiles on Fudge's side. Being so careful, and it's Wave Beam. Ah, coffee. Again, folks, I'm riding solo here today. Comms and tracking. If I miss anything, just let me know in the Twitch chat, please. Yoink room, maybe? Or Torian hoppers? It's Yoink. Rude. Amphitheater. E-tank and a major. Hopefully SpongeBob won't rip his pants again. Getting this major. Nice Varia suit! Double suit early! I think Words approves of double suits in chat. Words, what do you think? All that to end up in a farm room. Jeez. Word says double suit's fun to play, less entertaining to watch. I can see that. It's medium normal. What more do you want? Sunwoo also agrees, so does Cup Holders. They want the craziness. Pretty interesting Norfair to get things started. Morph Wave, Varia Gravity. And a Fantoon map station. Power bombs for ReLiC. And has somehow managed to retake the lead. Chat, let me know what your thoughts are. 1's for yes, 2 for no's in the chat. Should I make a hard, tricky plando? Nice speed booster. Blob, thank you for the subscribe. And look at that, you get a space jump as well. I'm thinking a hard, tricky plando, chat. I don't know what kind yet, but I'm thinking a hard, tricky plando. One's for yes, two's for no. And then I'm going to force Sunmove Farmer to play it. I'm kidding. I've never seen the Plando tool, Mr. Word, so I have no idea. I just know I want to make something fun. I think I'm going to do it, though. Again, I've never seen the Plando tool, so I don't know what it's like to build a seed. Maybe I should do beam doors again. Fun to make the people suffer. I kid, I kid. Yes, but if any other Plandos had beam doors, I should do like pirates plus beam doors. I love a good DLR. This is still a 5-only missile Fantoon fight unless Fudge can come across some more missiles. Fudge is like, I'm gonna go find some more ammo. Oh, look, a missile door. Folks, give these racers a follow. They're doing a great job. And we still have room for a tracker and a co-commentator. For the 8 p.m. race, the top of the hour, if you're watching this live, over on the main SpeedGaming channel. Still room for a co-com and a tracker. Otherwise, Cold is going to end up doing double duty just like I am, which we really don't want to do. But we understand it's busy. It's, you know, almost middle of the week. We get it. And here comes the Varia suit finally for ReLiC. If you want to go ahead and sign up, you can do that. I'm going to post the links again. Exclamation point R to follow the racers. Exclamation point C to follow myself. And exclamation point SMMR Mentor to join the Mentor Tournament Discord. I'm going to follow along with the tournament. So if you want to sign up to volunteer, head on into the Discord and go to the comms and volunteer, comms and tracking volunteers channels. It'd be greatly appreciated. Nice Bryn map, double chamber major. We got Hoda Ruby, Minor X, Mother Brain, Kraid, Meridia, Wreck Ship again. It's Laser Beam. There's the first supers of the seed. Words what this seed needs is more cowbell. And of course, more word sayer. More words. Fudge heading up to the other major up here. I mean, I could do the Christopher Walken impression. Just for funsies. Okay, so Croc Escape has a major. Let's see what this is. Charge Beam! Nice find. You know what this seed really needs is more cowbell. And this seed is not getting enough cowbell. And it needs more plasma beam. And could use it right now. So hurry up and get that plasma beam. All right, I'll stop now. Like I said, it's been a long day. I'm tired. Drinking coffee at 7:30 at night. That kind of says everything you need to know. You know what would be hilarious if SpongeBob turned into a jellyfish during the space jump animation? That'd be funny. So what Fudge is doing is going to head all the way back now to fight Fantoon and grab the rest of the Norfair info. Again, we're looking for all the Metroid rooms, not the bosses. Divine says only when you have screw attack. That'd be cool. Bam, 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 nah, nah. Fantoon fight, folks. It's the Fantoon. Super duper Fantoon fight. Fantoon defeated. Where are these Metroid rooms at? Let's see if we can find it. Wow, that was a waste of time. Okay then. Revert back to the ship, undoes the Fantoon kill, but gets the map anyway. Correct. No. Bullet, no. It was a waste of time. Not you. So now it's back to Norfair and figure out where to go from here. Remember, this is there was a hub zone here as well. We've seen Criteria and Meridia connectors. You can see the racers thinking things on over. Wreck ship will be the play for Fudge. Hey! Right in the Metroid Room 4 with no good way to beat these guys right now because he only has 2 power bombs. But immediately finds himself inside a West Ocean. Now to check the ocean item. Chat, what do you think the ocean item's gonna be? Oh, I hope it's a puppy. I'm kidding. It's missiles. And ReLiC will find himself inside of Criteria. Oh, that was a pretty... Speed space jump right there. That was pretty. Very, very pretty, 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 pretty. Off goes the fudgy one. Fudge wants those 3 power bombs on the way back. This is a very rude loop. Just saying. Well, there's one of the Metroid rooms, folks. And a major. More power bombs. That's nice, consuming of Ice Beam yet to defeat the Metroids. So again, if you're wondering what Metroid objectives are, it's very simple. Defeat all 4 Metroid rooms to beat Mother Brains 1 and 2. So the racers are looking for that ammunition to beat Mother Brain. And, of course, you still need the E-tanks to be able to defeat Mother Brain. 3 with Varia, 6 without Varia. Did ReLiC ever pick up his charge beam? Excuse me. Ooh, nice refill station. It's Metroid Room 3. So, Fudge needs to be careful here. He needs to go gather these Metroids up. Oh, dear. And he's in trouble. He's in a world of trouble. He needs to be very, very careful here. He didn't gather them all up to begin with, and does finish them all off, though. Metroid Room 3 objective complete. Thank you, Palermo. So now what you have to do if you are a Fudge, I would wrap around, grab that major, and that's go mode for Fudge, and grab the major. From the major, what I would do is I would go finish, oh, he's not even going for the major, he's going right for Metroid Room 4. So you gotta grab all of these guys here. It's one way to escape. Metroid Room 4 complete. Very pretty yet again for Fudge. Fudge is going to go for the Fire Fleas Major here. Grapple. ReLiC is going to take on Metroid Room 2 with no problem. Do you really take your time for this major? That's the question. You're in go mode. And he's not. Makes sense. Again, he's thinking about it. I wouldn't. Like, you're in go mode. You have everything you need to beat Mother Brain. You have everything you need to beat the Metroids. Just go. Quick little pivot save. All right. I don't even think you can get through to this one. Had you had the Phantoon kill, you would have been able to get there. He's trying to glitch through the wall. He gets it. And it's boots. Does he keep them? He does not. Word says can't keep it without a crystal flash. Save here for ReLiC. Again, we know that ReLiC has to make his way all the way back to where Fudge just was. Over in the wrecked ship. Fudge needs to go to Criteria as well. For those just tuning in, I'm WXFan21 on comms and tracking. Nice ice beam, that's going to make life a lot easier. This is the game number 2 here between ReLiC and FudgeFiddle. Fudge currently up 1-0. Final chance, if you want to sign up to volunteer to commentate and or track the 8 p.m. game here, live in 10 minutes if you're watching this live. Exclamation point SMM, our mentor in the Twitch chat. Cold is doing both comms and tracking. Would definitely love at least a tracker. Or a commentator. Nice plasma beam. Would really like to know if ReLiC has full beam combo now. I don't know if you ever picked up that charge beam. He does, okay. Charge beam, do 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 do, victory, music and criteria. Victory music, dude. All right. You get the same info here as well. Metroid Room 2. Nurixo, welcome in. Sorry, folks, I'm back. Metroid Room 1 is all that's left for Fudge. I think at this point, it's Meridia or Torian. ReLiC hasn't found that yet. ReLiC Centaurian. Is this going to be a play from Meridia? It is. Which zone has Metroid Room 1? Ooh, and it's a close map station for Fudge as well. Hi, Kraid. This is an interesting map station. Oh, that's a tease of a map station right there, folks. Metroid Room 1 is in Torian. And ReLic's on his way there now. And there we go. Metroid Room 1 complete. for ReLiC. Can ReLiC take advantage of this? Has to still go all the way to the wreck ship, still has to get the other 2 Metroid rooms. And there it is. Metroid Room 1. It's been pretty. These seeds have been pretty interesting, pretty wide open in terms of stuff being all over the place. Trying to figure out ways in race 1 for Ridley, how to defeat Ridley with what type of ammo. After defeating the other 3 bosses, in this siege, you have Metroid rooms all over the place. And ReLiC immediately comes across Metroid Room 4. Ta-da! All Metroid rooms down and complete. But one to Mr. FudgeFiddle. I still don't know why Fudge is going out of his way for these items. Fudge just may not be confident in his ammo count. I mean, 50 and 25 is more than enough to beat Mother Brand, including the any % PR KD beam. Or New Road Beam, however you want to call it. Again, it's possible. Again, it's all about comfortability, right? We've seen Fudge take a lot of safety steps as well, which is totally fine. All right. So, folks, I want to point out one thing, too. Before we get to the escape timer guessing game, this is a mentor tournament. And one thing you have to keep in mind, I mentioned comfortability earlier. If a mentee isn't comfortable doing, let's say, a 2010 Mother Brain, 2020 Mother Brain, that's okay. That's 100% A-okay. You do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. Right, chat? Fudge, ReLiC's on his way now to Mother Brain. Missed that first IZEP skip. Fudge just had it there on the second try. Got stuck left and gets it. Nicely done. Oh, that was pretty. Fudge has got some pretty solid movement, not gonna lie. He's got some swag to his movement. Time to get your guesses in for the escape timer guessing game. What do you think the escape timer is gonna be? Go. It's a minute 40. A minute 40. Couple 2:15s in the chat. Let's go. You can guess the same thing someone else in chat went. There's no rule against it. There's no rules at all. Just a fun game. The ship's in Meridia? I think. Where's the ship? Oh, ship's in Norfair. Yeah. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. No one wins a metaphorical cookie. Look at this. ReLiC fighting Mother Brain as well. A mistake on this escape could be brutal, and we could see a game 3. Let's get the faster beam combo. 900 damage per charge shot. And that'll do it. FudgeFiddle defeats ReLiC 2-0. GG's to Fudge, GG's to ReLiC. ReLic's gonna go ahead and finish up this seed. And congrats to Fudge. Brand new personal best from his own map, Rando. Escape timer, guessing game. Guessing game. Do the guessing, do the things. Let's see this finish. Alright, and ReLiC should have no problem as the ship is right here. Getting there, getting on the ship, and that'll do it, folks. What a series! It is FudgeFiddle taking this 2-0, dropping ReLiC into the lower bracket. Get your GGs in chat. Nicely done. Gonna wait for the racers to make their way on in here.
Hello.
ReLiC, welcome in.
So that was
Here's everybody. Welcome in, everybody. ReLiC, GG's, FudgeFiddle, GG's. Those were a couple of fun seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, that first one was interesting. If you go to the everything zone.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hello, like 8 major
if you go there first, you just win. I mean, yeah. The second one wasn't too bad. I mean, for a Metroid's game, that was actually the fastest seed I've ever played. For me. And I think that's the
Fudge
closest
said
I've ever
universal
came to
best.
actually winning. Like I was 3 minutes behind you, so that was pretty good.
You were right on his tail.
Yeah, not bad. But GG's, Fudge. That was good.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah.
So can we talk about that very low ammo Ridley fight in game
No,
1?
no, I don't want to
We
talk about it.
cannot?
Was it me?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think it was me. Yeah, so I
It
had
was
just
both of
charge.
you.
Oh, we both did it. Well, so the thing is, I couldn't find any beams, and all I had was charge ice, and then 15 supers. I think it was 15, maybe 20. I actually didn't.
Yeah,
Fudge,
25.
maybe you had 25. I had 20 supers, 15 missiles. No, I didn't have
No,
20
no,
supers. I
no.
had
We
15
actually we had 25.
Yeah, you
Did
had
we?
25 headed into the fight. Fudge had like 15 or 20, but Fudge
think I had
found
20.
Wave Spacer.
15, I believe.
Oh, if I had that, I probably would have one-shot it because I died twice.
So, chat was wondering that, ReLiC. You had a bunch of power bombs. Were you not comfortable doing the power bomb damage on the Ridley?
I brain farted the first time, thinking that I had enough to just do the shots, just do the supers, and then, the first time I did it right, but I just failed on taking too much damage. What I was going to do was shoot down to 15 missiles, shoot the beams to get him red, and then finish him off. And that's normally how I do it. I forgot about the power bombs. So Soa reminded me about the power bombs on the second run, but on the second run I was terrible. I just didn't do well at all. I took a lot of damage, and then I was going back for the third one when FudgeFiddle finished. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
that was the last boss. So.
The first fight, he was actually really close. I was counting the shots, and he was like 2 shots off before Ridley killed him. It was unfortunate.
So yeah, it was unfortunate, and I'm a little rusty on Ridley, believe it or not, because I haven't played a match that needed him recently. The last game I played, we did item draft as the first match. I had to fight Ridley, and then since then I haven't played a Ridley match in about 4 days. So, no, I'm making excuses now, but yeah, it was. It wouldn't have saved me because I think you finished. Even if I had done the first one, I think I would have been on my way to Mother Brain when you were on escape. So, yeah. But it was. I think it was necessary to do that low ammo because I don't think I skipped any ammo. I don't remember skipping any ammo. I just didn't see. I didn't see ammo to pick up. That's just how it was. By the time we got back to Ridley, that's what we had left, so that's what I fought him with. Did you go to that zone? I think it was Meridia that had everything. Did you go there first, or did you find that after?
It was Norfair.
Oh, it was
I
North.
remember the first seed.
I know I went up first, and that was just heat. There was a bunch of heat.
You both got there about 2 minutes apart at the end, so Fudge did not get there first.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Fudge got there first by a couple of minutes, but it wasn't like this. Meridia was the first check.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because if you just go there and then end up in Norfair, you just get everything. Like, it hands you everything. Like, there was 6 majors, and two of them were in Big Pink. 2 were connected to Big Pink, and then there was another one off to the right, I think. And they were all good. Like, I think there was Gravity, Varia was there, Charge, I think, was there. I don't remember now, but
Oh, everything was there.
yeah. Yeah, and the Metroid's one was fairly straightforward, I thought. It seemed like it was. It wasn't too bad.
And the start was a little interesting, with a little back and forth.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I don't think so.
It was fine.
I didn't have ice for the first Metroid's room. I could have, because it was right there, but I ended up going straight to the Metroid's room and killing him with power bombs. But I had double suit at that point, so it was pretty easy.
I think I did 3 Metroid objectives with just power bombs before finding ice.
Okay, so you must have went the other way, because I went to the Metroid 4 room, I think it is. One has 2 doors, both on the right. I went to that one first. And ice is right next to it. Ice was right there.
That's Criteria, I think. No.
It could have been.
Uh,
Yeah.
Since the third one we did, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we went to wreck ship first through Oasis,
Okay.
right side of Big Ping, I think it was.
Yeah, so Criteria had a lot of good items actually. Had ice, plasma, and on the way there was charge. So it was pretty good to do it, and I think it ended up giving us a lot of time because sure there was a little bit of back and forth in regards to checking the
Yeah.
other areas, but at least for example we didn't need to check Norfair at all.
Yeah. Criteria. Yeah, the one I did Criteria first, the first Metroid room I did, and Ice I think was in Indiana Jones.
I thought Ice was in pit room.
Oh, was it?
No, yeah, it was in pit room, yeah.
Oh, okay. So where did I?
Indiana Jones was.
Indiana Jones was in Criteria, but it was. Where's pit room?
Oh, it was plasma, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Indiana
Indiana
Jones
Jones
was plasma.
It's
Yeah,
the only item we didn't get.
I did get
I
plasma.
mean, we didn't see, I believe. I meant.
I don't see Indiana Jones. I mean, sorry, I don't see pit room. You might have seed bleed. I think that was the first
Maybe.
seed. Yeah,
No,
I think
pit
Indiana
room-
Jones.
No, it's
Oh, it's right there. Yeah, sorry, there it is, right below Indiana Jones. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got that. That was. Maybe the other one wasn't. I don't remember what was in Indiana Jones now. It could have been plasma. You didn't
it
have
was
plasma? It was.
But I
Okay.
I skipped it.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the only one we skipped.
Yeah, I didn't grab any of this other stuff. I just skipped it all and I didn't go down here. Because it could have technically got one or two of these X's. Could have got around Ridley, but I didn't bother with any of that. In Criteria, there's a lot of stuff there. I didn't get the map in Norfair, so I don't know what that looked like.
Yeah, that was
Oh, that
Phantom
one-
map. There's absolutely nothing.
Oh, you did kill Ventoon? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of took
Yeah,
a gamble on that one.
Right. Yeah, we just went into the ship, and instead of trying to go with that, because when I got over here, it was very early. I think I only had 5 missiles, and just decided that even if we got them to the map, we'd have to kill Fantoon with almost nothing, so it wasn't worth it. And I think
Pretty much. He wanted to get the majors in Brinstar on the way to Criteria, and I just said, well, might as well check Criteria, I guess, since we're already here.
Yeah, Brinstar, I just got the majors in bowling, and then went up to found Big Pink, got that, and then from there we just went over towards Mother Brain into Criteria. Then went down to check Meridia. I don't think there was anything there but a few majors, and then just it was 2 majors and what's it called? I don't know what that's called, that room, the snails.
Aqueduct.
Aqueduct, thank you. Yeah, that one. There was a couple majors there, and that was it. Did you went into Meridia?
Yeah, I did. I grabbed
Yeah.
screw attack and bombs, I think.
Yeah, bombs in Cosine room.
Oh, okay. We skipped cosine. So actually, that was a good call. So it was just bombs. Okay. Yeah. I didn't get that one, whatever that is, down below. Decora, there was an item locked by Decora. I didn't get that.
That was high jump.
High jump, okay.
It was just high jump, grapple, and bombs left to help me for us to grab.
Okay.
I got nothing else, folks.
Yeah, that's good. GG's.
GG's.
GG's. Mentors, anything from you two?
No, just well, I tried my best. We tried our best, and was actually pretty close. So I'm satisfied. I think.
Yeah, I agree. I am too. Thank you for the help.
Oh, you're welcome.
I got nothing to add.
Well, listen, it was a great series. Definitely was close. Very nicely done. And Fudge will move on to the upper bracket, and ReLiC drops to the lower bracket. With that being said, we're not going to take too much more of your time. We have another Mentor tournament race happening right now on the main Speed Gaming channel. So head on over there right now, and I'm sure there'll be a raid out as well. For Fudge and ReLiC, Sohar and Sakri, I'm WXFan21. And we'll see you next mission. Also, quick shout out to the racers. Appreciate all of you waiting around for me to come back on break. You didn't have to do that, but much respect to both of you. So we'll see you all next mission. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.